Alright guys, here we are about to build a shed in the backyard. Building a 10 by 12 shed out of wood. Got the permit for it. The location I wanted to do it in was going to be over there in that corner. But when I went to go get the permit, the guy told me I have to have it 10 feet from this fence and 10 feet from this fence from the property line. Which is ridiculous in my opinion, but you know, that's the law. So I'm obviously moving it over here. It's not going to be in this way. I'm actually going to flip it. So it's going to be diagonal like this. I'm going to put it in that location right now. I'm building it over here. Got my saw over there. Building it in this location here under my patio so I can try to stay away from the sun, and then I'll just, you know, drag it over there. Right now I'm building the foundation, which I'm going to have to get all those pieces over there and move them over here. But I got to cut them. So it's 10 by 12. So whenever you buy wood from Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever you get your wood from, you can only, it always comes extra. So it's like, it's not exactly 10 feet. So if you buy like a 10 feet, 2 by 6 by 10, which is 10 feet long, it always comes like 10 and a half or 10 and 3/4. It comes a little long. So right now I'm cutting it exactly to 10 feet. My 10 foot long pieces, and I have two 12 foot long pieces. And then I'm gonna space the floor joists every 16 inches on center. So that means in the center of the wood is going to be 16 feet. So technically my floor joists are going to be spaced every 16 inches. And then I have the plywood that I'm going to put on top. So right now I'm going to do the foundation. First I'm going to get the floor joists and the side panels on, and then make sure everything is nice and level where I want it to start. That's the hardest part of the whole thing, is making sure it's nice and level so you don't have an issue down the line. So I want to make the foundation, make it nice and level. I actually probably strap it down. I'm going to get some anchors to screw it. It's like some floor straps. You sink it into the ground and then screw it into the side, so in case of a hurricane, because we have a lot of hurricanes in Florida, make sure that it doesn't get blown away. So right now I'm going to put this together, build this, and I'm gonna wait till a buddy of mine comes over later to help me move this and get it going. But I guess I'll give you guys a little video in the process. Alright guys, so finished over here, did the foundation now. So now that the foundation's done, we're gonna start building the walls. So this is what it looks like once the foundation is done. So that's my friend Lee. We did the bottoms all 16 inches apart on center, right? So all these, if you measure 16, the center of this wood is right in this, the line is right in the center. And then we put these, we have 3 4x8s plywood, 3/4 inch. So we have 3 of them, and then we cut 1 in half and then cut the half in half to fit this little back corner. So all these joists are screwed into this skid. There's 2 of them. There's one, it's a 4x6 by 12 skid, and there's another one over here. So there's 2 that go this way. So now that we finish this, we are gonna put this last little piece of plywood on. I just wanted to kind of show you what it looked like. All right, guys, here we are on day 3. Would have been done mostly yesterday, but it rained on me, so I wasn't able to do a lot. Got the wall. That's the first wall. That's that for that end over there. Doing this wall, which has a door, so it takes me a little longer because I have to. Right now, I'm framing out the door. That's the outer door, and then I gotta actually make the door inside, because then I'm gonna put the panel on top, and then I'm just gonna cut out the panel exactly the size, so I don't have to try to build the door after. So I'm kind of building it together. But today I got my helper, Chase. All right, this is my helper. Then I got my little helper, Lucas. Lucas, you gonna help Daddy today? Yeah. And then I got my beautiful wife over there, gonna help me too, because I need some extra hands to move these panels around. But yeah, Mommy's gonna help Daddy, right? Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna put them together and get it going. So I'll show you guys a little time lapse of that as well. Here we go. All right, there we go. End of day 3 of building. Pretty much got the walls up. Got all 3 walls. Got the other one right here, right behind me. But I'm gonna put it on at the end. I'm gonna cut out that door tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be cutting out the door, putting the hinges on, doing some painting. And then I might flip this one around, paint this one as well. And then put this last one on after I get the door. And then put the trusses up. I already have the trusses over there on the floor, they're made. Put the trusses up, and last step is the roof. Work on the roof. Get some. Alright guys, there it is, all complete. Finished it yesterday and then put all of the stuff inside today. Me and my wife put all my stuff out of my garage that we took, but that's the outside there. Finished the roof yesterday. All the shingles are on top, and there it is. Last step is to put the stakes in the ground, and then I gotta attach it to the side. But yeah, overall took me about, I would say about 15 hours, 10 to 15 hours total. Wasn't bad at all. Materials, I would say, so something like this, if you go to Home Depot and try to get the same one, you're looking at about $4 grand, 4,100 to be exact when I went there. And it was a smaller one. It was an 8 by 10. Yeah, 8 by 10. This is I built a 10 by 12. And it cost me somewhere between 1,000 to 1,500, somewhere in between there. Probably closer to 1,000, probably less, to be honest with you. But let me show you the inside. Here we go, right here. So these are the latches I put on the door. That's the latch, and the hinges, I mean. Here's the inside. All my tools. Put my shelving system in there. All my tools already in here. All my equipment. There's the roof. I put a little light here for now, so I still got to run. I still got to run electrical, so I'm gonna run electrical right here up, so I can have a charging station here for my things. I don't think I'm gonna put a light. I think this is sufficient for now. A light is just too much work, but who knows? I always get creative. And also, because I also have a light that's down here as well. Where's the button? There it is. So it's not bad for when I'm in here, because the door actually closed on me. So I have plenty of light if I need. So I'm just gonna run electrical for the charging station. But yeah, there it is, guys. So if you guys have any questions, definitely send me some questions. But if you guys need somebody to build one like this, don't call me.